Hey guys, welcome back to Dive In Deep in Thought. This is just a quick video to remind everyone that our mental health is the most important aspect we should be focusing on. As of recently, let's say the last few weeks, I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of sort of hints about helping people, especially people with depressive thoughts, suicidal thoughts. And the number one thing I tell them to do, the first thing I tell them to do beyond anything, is to reduce significantly their social media use. Social media, obviously, we're always looking, we're programming our mind to see something that's a hologram, it's an illusion. It's like a mirage. Say you're in the desert and you're looking in the distance and it looks like there's a water puddle. You get closer, it's not there. It's the same thing. We're baiting ourselves with an ideal version of our life that we could potentially never ever get to. So if I told you right now you'll never get to that goal that you're looking at, or that ideal vacation, or that body, or that girl that you're constantly looking at, if I told you could never, how depressed would you be? So you're giving yourself these lies that, yes, I just need a bit more of this and I'll be happy. Just a bit more. And you're baiting yourself into a state of delirium. And it's not healthy. It's the number one thing that's reducing people's sense of self, is the fact that they're getting all this rush, they're getting all these rewards, but they're not doing anything for it. And this is where depression kicks in. And then after depression, you start to have this, resentment in your mind. You start feeling guilty, and it leads to very bad thoughts and down a pretty bad path. So the first thing is reducing social media. The second thing is eating and exercise. That's the second best thing you can do for yourself in order to improve your life. The third quick thing that I got to tell you that is very, very powerful is to change your belief system by creating an ideal character of you. So say my ideal character would be Emoy. So this guy, Emoy, he's muscly, he's fit, he's disciplined, he's hardworking, doesn't waste time, and he does all these activities that you list. So you list down the ideal person, this Emoy guy that's fit, strong, and very smart, and you list all the qualities you want him to have, but you've got to have one for yourself. So it's this fake version of you. And then every day, before you're about to make a decision or you're about to go down a path that you think you're not meant to, understand that, am I getting closer to this person that I'm my ideal self, or am I getting further away from my ideal self? So it's very different to going on social media and looking for motivation, for pockets of motivation, or the golden nugget, or the silver bullet that's going to get you over the line. That shit does not work. You need to work hard. I can't tell you, you cannot substitute hard work. So create this version, create all the qualities you want and how you want it. You can be rich, whatever you want. Put it in this person, draw it on a page, write down what you want him to have, and then look at him. And then when you're about to vape, you think, am I getting closer or further from this person, this version, this best version of me? When you go to work, am I getting closer or further from this best version of me? When I save my money, am I getting closer? This is the thing you got to do. This really, really helps. I've tried it with a few people who have been in a very low and depressed state, and by being reminded of their best self, you're not being reminded of somebody else's best life in Bora Bora while they're being fed peeled grapes using tweezers. That doesn't apply to you. That applies to them. You're getting baited. They're baiting you into thinking you're going to get there. And this is what happens over time, is there's an idyllic situation, and then you got the real situation. And when you compare, it's the same thing with the news when it programs you. Everything is programming you. Everything you don't have control over is programming you if you let it. And these are my tips for you guys to improve your mental state, which will improve every other aspect of your life. Do these few tips, and I'll see you in the next one.